Okay, folks, today we're going to do a little review of the huina slash kabolite, what they call the K350. It's really a Cabelico SK350, and I'll show you what comes in the box, and then we'll get down to the nuts and bolts. But as you can see, you have the excavator, and then it comes, with the transmitter and a charger for the battery, and a set of Allen wrenches, and a few extra screws, and then some little bitty tiny nut drivers, and a syringe where you can put your oil in. Now, on the machine, let's look at it. I didn't get a chance to weigh it, but we'll do some measurements. The tracks are right at 15, almost about 15 inches long, and then they're going to be just a little bit better than 9 inches wide, and the bucket looks like right at a little bit better than 3.5 inches wide. It's a really nice machine. You can see there's your electronics on that side. The only part that you have to put on when you get this machine is the handle here, and the door handle works itself, and it's got that just like a real one. They go back. Then you can see the vent window. It opens up as well, just like a real one. Let's see. Let's shut the door back. Then you have your sliding window, and it works. Pretty good detail. You have, it looks like there's extra parts for lines on here, where you can, I'm saying in the future, they will add it where you can, add a hammer or, more hydraulics. But as you can see, it's got nice decals. Of course, I had the SK350 LC decals made, and the Cabelico decals, and you can see the back of it. Those lights light up, and I'll show you here in just a second. But here's a view from the top side, and then we'll just go all the way up the boom. Pretty good detail. You really couldn't ask for nothing any better for the money. The lines are very nice. I like how they did these things right here to hold the rams on. They did it. That's kind of like a real one, the things that hold the pins in. But as you can see, it's a pretty nice machine. Let's go around to the other side. Of course, it's about the same, a little bit different. As you can see, it's got, a light there, and a light on the other side, and then a light there. This hatch opens. That's just a real one, opens in the hatch, or has a door right there on real ones. Sometimes they'll put batteries and stuff like that, to crank the machine. And then here's the where the battery is. Comes with a 10,000 milliamp battery. This right here is your on-off switch. And I'm saying in the future, there's going to be an air breather that goes right here. There wasn't an air breather because in the real world, that's where an air breather goes. But, this door opens up. There's your pump right there. Those doors open up. And it came with some really nice decals. But like I say, I had to get the SK350 LC and the Cabelico decals made. But, you know, there's another shot of the back with the hatch open. Just pretty good detail for the money. And here's the box, the crate that comes with it. And I really like that because you don't have to have a crate. Y'all excuse my hobby room, it's a mess, but like I say, it's a pretty good machine. And you can see the undercarriage. You really couldn't ask for nothing any better. Now let's give it a whirl with the transmitter. Now this is all stock. Let's turn the transmitter on. Now we'll turn the machine on. It's this button. When it comes on, the light comes on right there, but we'll turn it off. Now, in order to use your lights, you hit this switch, and then it lights up. And then you can see the back. I think that's pretty cool. That's just how a real one does, Cabelico. Then you can turn them off and turn them back on. Then to turn the pump on, the pump's already set for you. It doesn't run real high, but it's very strong. To hit the pump, that turns your pump on. And then let me see if I can hold the transmitter pretty smooth. Let's see. Let's get back where y'all can see it. Pretty scale amazing. But the pump doesn't make very much noise. Let's see how far it'll go. Pretty strong, y'all. And then to track the machine, you use these knobs on the right and the left. Let's see if we can track it forward. It's hard to hold the camera. But anyway, it's hard to hold the camera, y'all. I'm gonna walk it back a little bit. Anyway, I think it's a real good machine, and you couldn't ask for nothing any better for the price. Very nice machine, and you know, pound for pound, dollar for dollar, it's well worth the money, in my opinion. And you know, it has a lot of detail, and you couldn't ask for nothing any better. And the only thing that I think I'm gonna change on this machine, I'm gonna put a pallet and 18 radio on it, and with servo not sound, and it'll make this machine complete. And like I've said before, the reason I use the pallet and transmitter is because it has all the mixes, and I'll mix the pump where the pump is just idling, and then when you move the controls on the transmitter, it'll ramp the pump up, you know, just like a real one. And if y'all would like to see a video of how to mix the channels, you know, to ramp the pump up, and how to mix the channels for the servo knot, just leave it in the comments, and I'll make a video of how to mix the channels to ramp your pump up, and how to mix the channels for your servo knot. But I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and you know, don't hesitate to get one of these little machines. They're pretty nice, and It's a dang good bang for your buck. I hope y'all enjoyed the video.